Hello and welcome. You're watching our daily English news program on Somaliland National Television, and I'm Morris Mohammed. These are the main stories making headlines. Somaliland House of Elders discusses the increase in cost of living on an assembly. Somaliland Minister of Information and National Guidance held a press conference at his office. Al Hayat Foundation provides donated food items to 500 families. Somaliland House of Elders held an assembly chaired by the chairman of the House, Saleban Mahmoud Adan, where they discussed the change in economy and the increase in cost of living in Somaliland. Members of the House agreed on the significance and the value of the Somaliland shillings, and that not using any foreign currencies will increase the value of the Somaliland shillings. Members also spoke on the importance of regulations and laws set specifically to create a steady progress of the economy of the country. They continued discussing ways of developing and improving the economy despite the increasing cost of living. Somaliland Minister of Information and National Guidance held a press conference at his office where he conveyed his condolences to the families of the Somaliland citizens who died in a ship that sank in the Mediterranean Sea. Somaliland Minister of Information pointed out that the ship was carrying over 400 passengers and that a big number of them were Somalilanders who were illegally migrating to overseas. He stated that this is not the first time Somaliland citizens died during an attempt to illegally migrate to other countries. On the other hand, Minister Usman Sahardid Abdullahi Adani stated that on behalf of the President of Somaliland, he sends a message of condolences to the family and friends of all the Somaliland citizens who died during that ship accident. He further urged the youth of Somaliland to beware of the unpleasant consequences of illegal migration and to learn from the mistakes of the individuals who died on that ship. In conclusion, Somaliland Minister of Information sent a message to all parents in Somaliland to protect their youth from migrating legally to overseas and to raise awareness within them that it will endanger their lives. Hodale Developmental Organization held a press conference at their office where they announced donations they received from Somalilanders residing in Sweden and the UK. Members of Hodale Developmental Organization explained that Somalilanders residing abroad sent these monetary donations in purpose to help the governmental efforts towards assisting victims of drought across Somaliland. They also urged all Somalilanders residing abroad to continue providing the necessary assistance and support to help our people who reside in areas affected by drought. Chairman, Vice Chairman, and Secretary of the organization collectively expressed appreciation to the generous donations of the Somaliland diaspora and pledged to hand it over to the governmental committee responsible of assisting drought victims. They also stated that rainy seasons has begun and that it rains heavily everywhere in Somaliland. However, the people who were affected by drought lost their livestock. Therefore, on a collective effort, we need to buy them a number of livestock to start with. They eventually highlighted that the total of the donated money is $3,000. Al Hayat Foundation handed over donated food items to 500 families residing in Adadley district in Mon-18-April region. Abdi Hakim Saeed Barre, chairman of Al Hayat Foundation, explained that this donation was provided by the Kuwaiti charitable organization entitled Jam'iyat Ihya al-Turath, and this donation aims at assisting victims of drought in Somaliland. Chairman of Al Hayat Foundation expressed admiration and appreciation to the efforts of the Kuwaiti organization to help our people who reside in areas affected by drought. The Kuwaiti organization's representative leading this delegation expressed appreciation to the opportunity to help those most in need in Somaliland. One of the prominent traditional leaders in Adadley district expressed appreciation to this generous donation and the efforts of both charitable organizations. In conclusion, Al Hayat Foundation pledged to extend their efforts to more regions in the country. And that's all the news for now. Thank you for watching and catch us tomorrow at the same time. Until then, take care.